Hello everyone, Vitakid again. Welcome back to more Viva Pinata with Rare Replay. Wait, reverse that. Last time we had our first sour enter the garden and they turned normal, and we also had our first evolution. Let me check on my tree, it's fine. And we also got the Master Romancer award for worms. So, yeah, made a lot of progress. And this time, we are going to continue on with the adventure. Alright, first things first. I'll have you eat one of the worms, why not? Get this. Here you go. Hello. Hey, Seedos.
I collect lots of different seeds in my pack, but bad seeds go into my red pouch.
Ah, so, hey, look at that. Okay, interruption. Nah, but still, Lickatoads are adorable.
A Lickatoad has turned up. It must have seen you receive a shovel upgrade and thinks you are going to dig a pond.
The way that the... Hang on. Okay, can you eat this? There you go. All yours, buddy. I think this will give us our second variant, if memory serves, right? And sure enough, my memory was right. This worm is turning green. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this for 5 coins, which is kind of funny. There we go. Okay. So what are we doing now? Oh yeah, that's right. We need to dig a pond. So us being able to dig water is important. Because there's a pinata that we need in order for this series to be complete, and water is one of the requirements. You can probably guess which one. The chippo. Okay. I'm just gonna dig a little pond right here. Why not? Hey, buddy. Okay. Play the bluebell. Oh, why not? Okay. What should I name the green worm? You've unlocked a new chapter in the storybook. You can read it in the journal. Oh, wrong button. I actually do want to read that, because that's important to the story. Encyclopedia... Is it player awards? Player status... Storybook, here we go. Chapter 3.
Little Stardust grew quickly, just like my garden. I hired a helper called Lester to do some of the less skillful jobs in the garden. He was okay, but he was always writing things down, drawing pictures and making plans. I'd ask him to do something and he'd mess it up. I'd tell him how to do it properly and he'd write it all down. If he listened more and wrote less, he might have been more useful. I also found him trying to take shortcuts. He'd miss out some important work just so he could pack an extra couple of pinata into a crate to Pinata Central. Stardust was learning more and more every day, which was a good job because I found Lester messing around with sweets. One afternoon, I was walking down past the gooseberry bushes when I found Lester stirring a pot of sticky red and black liquid, which smelled sour. The secret of Happy Pinata is good candy. It's one shortcut you can't afford to take. Start messing with candy, and who knows what effect it would have on a pinata. I sacked Lester on the spot, and Little Stardust took over his job. Replaced by a little boy. Lester was quite angry about it, but I knew that Pinata Central only wanted the best pinata.
So, Lester. There's a character that we have yet to see, who we did see in the intro, but we never knew his name yet. Award for growing a
gardening is
hazelnut tree.
improving. Well done. You just seem to get better and better.
Thank you. Okay. And I'll go ahead and keep digging water. Why not? Because the pinata that I want to bring, I also want to make sure that this dirt pile does not reach this tree, otherwise it will not grow any fruit. So I do need to be careful about that. Alright, looks like our Shelly Bean's going to sleep. Red Hot's going to sleep too. Yeah, why don't I have houses for these ones? Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna see which one's the most expensive one first.
I knocked off early today, and yesterday, and the day before.
Great work ethic you got there. The red hot, that's 1,000. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the
Or I
Teflon
can
house.
start the job.
There we go.
Spada!
Go ahead and live
We're
next door
ready
to the
to go.
worms. Why not?
Is that my payment you've got there?
Yes, it is. Okay. I probably could have put it back a little bit, but that's okay. Yes, he does.
I collect lots of different seeds in my pack, but bad seeds go into my red pouch.
Ah, yes. So earlier, whenever I mentioned that he will drop weeds in your
If you
garden
tuck
from
a
time to
seed in a
time,
hole, it
that's
makes
what I was
it
talking
happy.
about. Okay, you have no more. Alright, this is a blackberry bush, if memory serves right. Yep. There we go. Pour some water. There we go. Okay. There's that. Alright, oh yeah, since it's nighttime right now, there's a mechanic I want to show off. So Uzi's in here right now. If we look inside, you can actually see the interior of the house. And each one's like a different little design, each adorable. I'll have to think of a name for that green worm though. I'll think of something. Okay. What else can we do though? There's not really much we can do at the moment. There we go. Alright, go ahead and do your thing. There we go. And there's the Taffly house, which is an electric kind of looking house, which is really funny. Okay, well, go ahead and wake you up and show you your new digs. How you looking? You're fine. I guess I could name you after a Shelly Bean from the show. Shirley. Yeah, that's a good name. You like it too. Hello. There's a light in the garden. I'll go ahead and turn it on too. I don't know if you needed to be on in order to stay, but you never know. There we go. We now have a moth drop stand. I'll turn that off. Award for a moth drop resident. There we go. I don't want to accidentally wake up the snail. There we go. There's a moth drop, which is a nocturnal. I think this is our first instance of a nocturnal pinata. Yeah, they sleep during the day. There's a spearmint right here. Sure, why not? That's growing along nicely. Okay. Yeah, no, you're green. Oh, Miss Petula.
Oh, Joy, you've spotted me. Guess it's back to the pet shop for me then. You should drop in, buy a pet or accessory, or just brighten up my day or something. Later.
Alright, well,
Your gardening
that
is
is important,
improving.
actually.
Well done. You just seem to get better and better.
Thanks for the constant interruptions, Thiefloss. Oh. Well, I have no sound. Okay, so the pet shop opening up is important.
Oh.
Because there's a few requirements that I need. What do we have right now? Oh, that's one of the requirements, actually.
See you around.
Okay. Oh, and now we have a new
Hello
character
there,
too,
my
Bart.
triangulated circular friend. Can I bring to your attention the arrival of my mobilistic dwelling and the tinkerific tool that lies within? Myself! Please elect to pay me a visit whenever you like, and we can talk some more about the science of turning one item into another.
Ah, yes. Now we have the mechanic of transformation, which is going to be important for Sours down the line. A Newtgat. Okay. Aww. Relax, Alano.
Here comes a Newtgat. The little pond that you made has made the garden interesting to this piñata.
Aw, that's so cute. Okay. Oh, that's
When
a
my
pumpkin
mask
seed.
gets broke.
Alrighty. There
Well,
you go. What else do you have? That is a poppy. Okay. That one. Okay, another pumpkin seed. Okay. There we go. Okay. Pumpkin. There we go. There we go. Second pumpkin. There we go. Alright. Let's just keep everything on relaxing for now. Okay. We've made a ton of progress today. I'm proud of what we've done. Here we go. I'm just gonna keep digging water though. You never know. Alrighty. New flies in the garden. Let's go. Okay. Where are those two? Alright, we're good. Alright, where are those two birds? There's one up there. Yeah, I gotta wait for it to get down though. Big sad. Okay. Go ahead and water the pumpkin. Alright, first pumpkin is up. I'm gonna sell it immediately. And there we go. Okay. Award for growing a pumpkin. A quackberry.
The pond you have made has attracted a quackberry. Well done.
Okay, quackberry first sighting. Alright, I'm gonna keep on digging. Cause I want more water. I'll go ahead and sell this one too, why not? Actually, no. Cancel that. Because we need another moth. Oh, dang it. Hey, Jill, can you get out of the house, please? Thank you. Alright. Lickatoad first visit. Alright, okay, this is fine. There we go. Now, I'm guessing the frog's gonna eat one of the flies, if memory serves right. Well, we are getting relatively close to the end of this episode, so next time on Rare Replay, we'll continue growing more water. See you all later and eat bananas. And to get through this minigame. A pun to end it off. Don't get into a fall. Alright, bye-bye.